Hello once again. This is another installment of the Google Sites tutorials that I'm doing on my YouTube and on my blog, googlesiteswebdesign.blogspot.com. During this video, I plan on walking you through backgrounds and maybe a little about navigation, as far as, well, mostly it's just going to be about graphic design, I think, today. And I'll probably put a Favicon on my sample website that I'm doing. But anyways, I usually start off just by logging in here, so I'm going to do so. And if you've seen a recent post on my blog, it was about uploading a Favicon, which is the little icon as you see here, like with Google Sites, and as you see here with bookmarks. They're very important. It's just a very, simple, small identifying feature for your website, and it's good, not to be mooching off of Google Sites Favicon for all your stuff, because it's not as professional, Okay, I totally logged into the wrong account, so I'm going to sign out. That's my other one. Kirksville Web Design. Sorry about that. Okay, and I'm doing my Nums Baked Goods website. It's going to be about a bakery, and as you can see here, I just have the I have a navigation and the home page, and some pages to work from. But I don't really need this anymore. So I'm going to show you where to get this software that I'm using for my graphics. I think it was GIMP doc. What? No, that'll work. Maybe. No, it's GIMP.org. I'm sorry if I had provided a wrong link there. It's freeware, so I guess they justified the .org there. Okay. Yep. Go to GIMP.org and you just download it. It's really kind of simple, and install it. And I'm on Windows, so that makes sense. I don't know about any of you Mac users and stuff like that, though I'm sure it's an option. Okay, and this is GIMP, and I'm going to start off making a background. So I'm going to make new. I'm going to make it like huge as far as like width and height, because I'm not going to choose a pattern that's going to like repeat over and over again. So for width, usually I go with something around like 2500. Just because like resolutions of screens, will only go out so far. I mean, so to take all those into account, I go pretty wide. And the height, I think I'm gonna do probably just something around 500 for height, and just work with a header and navigation, and maybe a little bit into the content with the transparency. But I'm not gonna make the whole thing a pattern, I don't think. For instance, you can see that blog post about my website, kirksvillewebdesign.com. That's kind of what I was going to do with this one. Okay, so it's kind of zoomed out here, so you can work with the whole palette. And I'm going to go back to my website and double check. Go to More Actions, Manage Site. I'm going to double check what my header height is and my width of my website. So I will go to Site Layout here, and I will go to Change Site Layout, and it says I got a width of 1000 pixels, and my header is only 125 pixels high. So that's that's real data there. I mean, that's what you're going to use to help you with your graphic, your background. Okay, I'm going to go to 100% viewpoint here, and let's see, what was it again? 125, was that right? 125, got it. Okay, and I'm gonna mark that. I hate when it does this. Show my toolbars, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the scale of this so I can work on a 1 pixel basis. Well, no, I'll just mark off the area. Okay, so it's gonna start at if you look down here, oh, I can't point to it. Anyways, it shows you where you're at as far as what pixel you're beginning. So at 125 is where I start my navigation, and that goes, you go 5 pixels down from that, and 130. That's where the navigation actually begins. And the navigation is 25 pixels high, so from 130 down to plus 130 plus 25, 155. Okay, and then I'm gonna expand this the whole way out. I'll zoom out here so I can do that easily. Okay, I'm gonna mark off that area for the navigation. And why don't I color that? I think I'm gonna work with like kind of a green. Oh wait, I need to make that color green. I don't know. Sure, darkish kind of green. What is that? Hunter green? Sure. Yeah. So I go to edit and I say, or I right clicked and I go to edit and I say fill with that color, please. Wonderful. And then I go to this gradient tool, very handy for graphic design. I'm going to swap that and make it go from white to transparent. Let me zoom in here so you can see what I'm going to do. No, that's way too much. Yeah, like that. And what that kind of does, it rounds it out in your perspective of it. I mean, it's a flat object, or it's flat graphic design, but you know, you can manipulate it so by the perspective or the point of view, it looks like it's a little bit popping out there to you. Okay, great. And what else am I going to do? Oh yeah, the header up here. So I'm going to just go back to my selection tool. I'm going to go up here to the text, and I'm going to just mark off a big batch of text here. I think my Num's Bakery, that's simple enough, but I don't really want a simple I don't want a simple font, so I gotta march through these and find something that Wendy's gonna like. I mean, I can always change it later, I suppose. I kinda like that. What do you think? Let's go with it. Okay, Num's Bakery, with a font called Rainy Days. Great, and I'll close that. And as you can see here, that made a new layer. I had my background, and now I have Num's Bakery. So I'm going to copy that layer. Oh wait, I totally wasn't thinking of the width of the website. Where am I? Okay, so I made a canvas that's 2,500 wide. So I need to be aware of where I am in the width of mine, because I want everything to be in the center, or you know, I want it to be on the site width, which is only 1,000. So within that, I have to find out, you know, where I am. 2,500 is the middle point. Where is that? Right here. So I'm pretty good, I think. I don't know, I could be messing up here. Num's Bakery, okay. And then I was going to copy that, like I said. Copy. And then I'm going to click on the background layer. Background, and paste that. And this is a little trick that I use a lot with my graphic design, which is I take this new layer I've made, I tell that layer to transform and flip vertically, and then I bring it up close to and try to match it up as best as possible with the right side up header text. And I'm gonna just click off. Wait, I totally needed to not do that. Undo. I'm gonna make that a new layer. So I click that to make it a new layer. think it did that thing where it